Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 4, and today we will be presenting about translating recipes. My name is Nadiya Faylasufa with student ID number 123241069.
My name is Muhammad Tsalsa Syachrevy with student ID number of 123241071.
My name is Komang Yuli Susilawati with the student ID number 123241072.
With my name digit is 123241076.
My name is Nabila Najwa Maharani with my student number 123241078.
And my name is Nanda Putri Salsabila, and my last three digits to the number 079.
My name is Devina, Calysta, Angelica, and my student number 123
Okay, the first we're gonna show you guys the translation method that we use. It will be presented by Elsa.
Yeah, so our recipe mainly use communicative translation because our goal is to make the instruction easy for readers to understand and follow. So we focus on delivering the message clearly rather than translating every word exactly. And this can make the translated version clear and more natural, so readers can easily understand each steps of the recipe. But we also use several translation method, which is literal translation that is used for ingredients and cooking tools because they usually have direct equivalence in the target language. And second, we also use adaptation to adjust measurement system to the target reader's cultural context. For example, temperatures given in degrees Fahrenheit are converted into Celsius because it's more familiar and easier for Indonesian people to follow. And the last translation method we use is descriptions that is used for culture-specific terms such as nasi aron and tumpeng. And these terms are explained briefly so reader can understand what they are. For example, nasi tumpeng we explain here as Indonesian cone-shaped rice dish, and nasi aron we describe here as partially cooked rice prepared before steaming.
Okay.
So we can move to the translation version.
Okay, we have two examples. So the English to Indonesian and the Indonesian to English. But the Indonesian to English we will use for it to be the practice. So first for the English to Indonesia, we have the recipe here for molten lava cake. And I think we will put this file, we will send this file to you guys as well. So you might read it first. So this is an intermediate cake recipe. So there are few stuff in this recipe that will be a little confusing for us to translate in English, such as decadent, and then 425 degrees. And then here we have grease, 6 custard cups. So the reason why we use adaptation is in our translation, lumer is used. So the direct translation of decadent will be something like mengecil or stuff like that. So we use lumer because it makes sense for it to be for a lava cake. Next is the 1.5 cup here. 1.5 cup. So in Indonesia, it's not really common to measure baking ingredients with cups specifically. Like this is more of a US thing. So we look up how much 1 cup is. So it would be 120 grams. That's why here we put 60 gram gula halus, 60 gram tepung terigu, instead of translating cup directly. Next here, 425 degrees. So because this is US English and the US use Fahrenheit, we translate 425 degrees Fahrenheit into 200 derajat Celsius. So that's the equivalent of Fahrenheit into the Celsius. Yes. So so the words such as cup here, custard cups, is translated into wadah because it makes sense more in Indonesia, because the literal translation would be cangkir, which does not make sense in baking. And custard, we just borrow it because it is more familiar. And the rest of them are just standard translation. I think that's all for the presentation from Translate from English to Indonesia. So we have prepared here the for our practice. So we will send it to you guys, and you will have to answer. You have to give the translation before the time that Miss Viqi gave us. So that's it from us. Thank you so much.